from that position to a profitable trader, because until you are consistent with your analysis, and you need to be consistent with your analysis completely detached from me. So the goal is for you to know what I'm going to say before I say it in these weekly commentaries, or before I point to something in a marketplace saying it's going to do this, it's going to do that, or focus here or focus there. When you are able to do that, you're exactly where you are supposed to be and what you paid to learn. That's graduation. When you know what I'm going to say before I say it, and you're able to find the setups in the marketplace, frame them, manage the risk, and find a positive outcome to that consistently, that's graduation. That's how you know you made it. All of you are going to get there at a different time. I don't care if you started at the same time. Okay, some of you folks that just became charter members are better than the group that first started with me, and they've been with me longer. Why? I don't know why. It's just because you had it click easier for you. You're all watching the same videos. So it's just a constant reminder. I have to keep putting this out there because I get emails from folks that, hey, look, I love the content. I love what you're showing. I can see it when you explain it, and it happens most of the time, during the week when you give the commentary, but I just don't feel confident yet. Well, that's reasonable. You're not gonna, when you go to flight school to be a pilot, you think that you're going to be confident to get in an airplane the first time you buy your book and open up the first chapter and understanding aviation? You're not going to do that. So why is this any different? It's not. It's just very, very technical, and you're learning the hardest thing in the world. I have doctors. Okay, I have doctors in this group, and they have told me this is so technical. It's well beyond what they learned in med school. Now think about it. I look at doctors and think, man, they're brilliant. They're highly educated. They're very smart, brilliant folks. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could, be that intelligent and be able to trust my analysis of someone's health to give them a procedure or process to get well. But what those med students and doctors that are practicing medicine now, that are in this mentorship, what they're doing in their own practice of medicine is the same thing I'm teaching you here. You have to have a process in the beginning. I care about the emails that I get when people tell me, this is finally clicking for me. It's been such a long time invested into this, and now I understand exactly what I'm doing. And yeah, I can't tell you how emotional that is for me to read, because I know that moment for me. I know it. I intimately know it. There were so many times in the holiday that I got to relive moments where it's not that I don't remember them or that I forget them. It's just life is what it is. It distracts us, and I forget these milestones I've gone through. That's why I keep journals, because it helps me remind myself of the adversities that I went through to get here. It was not easy, and it's not going to be easy for you. Even with me guiding you, there's going to be adversities, and it's always going to be between your ears. Your mind, how you think, is going to be the number one deterrent to you doing well with this, and the very thing that slows you down. You have to go through this exactly like this. Don't agree with me. If you're strongly opposed to what I just said, no, I agree. Okay, do it your way and come back and tell me how much you made in 10 years. Don't even wait 10 years. Do it in 2 years. Show me how much money you made in 2 years. And then I'll show you some of the students in my group that's done it exactly like I said, and they're smashing it. Now think about that. I see it. I see it personally, and I see it from other people. You want them to be on social media, showing them cars and showing them houses and showing stacks of money. They don't care about that, and I don't personally care about that either. What I care about is their mindset. The things that they say about how it's changed them. I don't care how much money they're earning. What I care about is that paradigm shift that takes place. They no longer fear losing their job. You've invested in yourself. You've entered into a partnership with me, and I'm telling you the best of my best. In the shortest learning curves possible, I'm telling you how to do that. Some of you don't believe me. You think that I'm holding back some secret study or secret approach to getting it quicker. I'm telling you exactly how to get there. Am I holding back certain concepts because of certain factors and certain things? Yes, because of time. You need to learn certain things to get there. But the core content, if you just would have learned that and that was it, nothing else continued on, you have enough. But you're telling yourself you need more because you have not invested the time and the work into the things I've taught you in the core content. So if you're just starting, or if you're in, say, month 5 or month 7, and you have mixed emotions about your ability to use what you're learning, that's normal. That's all normal. Things like that occur in every facet of learning. This one makes it harder because it has money associated with it. It's not like learning a sport, okay, or learning how to golf better, okay. Not every person out there that picks up golfing has the vested interest in becoming the next Tiger Woods. They just enjoy the game. That's not really what trading is. Nobody says, well, I want to get into trading because it's fun. No, they want to get into trading because they want to make money, lots of money. Well, that's good. That should be the only reason why you're here, is to earn another form of passive income. And then teach it to your children and let them teach it to their children. If you do that, you will do the greatest service to your family tree and leaving a legacy that is such a powerful testimony of love. To leave a legacy, to be able to be that person that everybody's going to be talking about going forward. I'm so thankful that, enter your name, cared enough to do this for our family. Think about that. Because all of you are legacy makers. You're leaving a legacy. That's joy. They will be indebted to you forever. And you will have a close relationship with them. And you will live a life that's more abundant than any other life. Because you had a positive impact on someone that you love. And they're going to take that experience and they're going to take it and they're going to do the same thing with their children. And their children's going to do the same thing with their children. And that is the purpose of living. Doing for others. Providing for others. And if you don't think that God won't bless something like that, you're sorely mistaken. Because that's exactly why he put us here. So until I talk to you on Wednesday, I wish good luck and good trading. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.